Hi, good morning friends. Hope you are doing well. Let's have a discussion about the process redistribution. So exactly if I am talking about redistribution, then redistribution is a process to distribute routes from one autonomous system to another autonomous system, or in another word you can understand like to inject routes from one autonomous system to another autonomous system, or one routing protocol to another routing protocol. Like this you can understand. So actually routers from different autonomous systems do not share routing information automatically. Okay. So a manual redistribution is needed to share means routes between the routing protocols or routers with different autonomous systems. So in this scenario, if you are focusing on this image, so you can see this is the area which is considering as autonomous system 1 or one area, you can understand like that. So this is another area or which is considering as autonomous system 2. So for first autonomous system I am using EIGRP with autonomous system number 1, and for second autonomous system I am using EIGRP with autonomous system number 2. So here what exactly happening, if generally you are running EIGRP and doing neighborship with that R2 is doing neighborship with R1 and again R2 is doing neighborship with R3. So in that case you can see some prefixes are there, XYZ network, these are example of network I am taking. So XYZ network are connected to R1 and ABC network are connected to R3. So in this scenario at R1 what I have did, actually I did advertisement of XYZ network interfaces inside EIGRP process 1. So in this whole autonomous system area, all the routers who are available, they can get the information about the XYZ network just because of they are inside one single autonomous system and they are doing EIGRP neighborship. Same I am doing for the autonomous system 2. In this autonomous system 2 you can also see at R3 I have 3 connected networks, A network, B network and C network. I also did the same here at R3. I advertise those network inside EIGRP process of 2 autonomous system number. So as there is a neighborship between R2 and R3 with EIGRP, so R2 can receive all the information, and if you are adding any other routers, so if they are staying also inside the same autonomous system, then they can also receive the information of A network, B network and C network. But in this scenario the problem is like, if I am going to R2, at R2 I can see XYZ network are receiving from R1 and ABC network are receiving from R3. But the thing is like that, still in this scenario R2 is connected to both the autonomous system, or you can say like this is working as a border router or connected to two autonomous systems, so we can also call it as a border router. But the thing is like that, if X network user is trying to communicate with A network user, so in this case what is happening, the communication will not happen. Just because why? The reason is like that, XYZ network is available at R2 in his routing table, but it's not available in the routing table of R3. So whenever a user trying to access X network, it will send traffic to R3 obviously, but at R3 there is no information about the XYZ network in the routing table. So in that case the communication will not happen and R3 will drop the packet after checking the routing table. The same thing will happen at R1. Whenever X network trying to access any user of A network, then it will send the data to R1, but at R1 routing table there will be no information about A, B, C network. So what will happen, R1 will drop the traffic just because it's not finding the information in the routing table. So in this case, to make the communication or bidirectional communication between X and X to A communication, or Y to B, Y to A, like that communication if I want to do, then what we have to do, actually there is a mediatory router or border router is there. Here you can see that's R2. So in this R2 router, what we have to do right now? So right now at R2 we have to use one process. That process is known as redistribution. So what we will exactly do by using redistribution? We will redistribute the routes who are being received from EIGRP to R2, EIGRP 1, okay, who are being received from EIGRP 1, we will redistribute them to EIGRP process 2 like this. The routes whoever received at EIGRP process 1 or autonomous system 1, we will inject them to EIGRP process 2. Again, we have to, for backup path and bidirectional communication, the traffics or not the traffic, the prefix who are being received for EIGRP 2, we have to inject them to EIGRP 1. So in this case what will happen, after a successful redistribution configuration, what will happen, XYZ network will be reinject like that to EIGRP2 and will be distribute all the routes as EIGRP updates, and also from EIGRP to ABC network will be distributed to EIGRP process 1 and will be advertised or send as update to all the routes who are available in the network. So in this case what will happen? Now R1 will have the information about the ABC network and R3 will have the information about the XYZ network, and R2 is already having, as this is connected to both the area or both the EIGRP process, so or both the autonomous system, so R2 is already having the information about the networks. So right now what will happen after the redistribution, if any user from the X network trying to communicate with any user of A network, B network or C network, it will be successful. So this is the whole scenario about the redistribution process. This is not like redistribution only I am doing from EIGRP to EIGRP. Some cases redistribution we can do. By using redistribution we can inject static routes to one protocol like RIP, EIGRP, OSPF, like that we can do. Also we can redistribute connected routes to the same protocols. Okay, so again if we want to do from protocol to protocol also we can do. Okay, protocol to protocol means RIP to EIGRP, then EIGRP to EIGRP, means if you are running two EIGRP process, means you are using two autonomous system number of EIGRP. In that case you can also redistribute from EIGRP to EIGRP, then RIP to OSPF, RIP to BGP, OSPF to EIGRP, and obviously EIGRP to BGP or IS to any protocol you can do, also from OSPF to BGP. All the scenario from one protocol to one protocol also you can do if you are running different process. Then also in case of OSPF, if you are running different process, then OSPF to OSPF redistribution is also possible. So this is the whole story about the redistribution process. So if you are like this video, then you can hit the like button, and till now if you haven't subscribed our channel, then you can subscribe our channel. Right now also we are conducting a free CCNA batch. If you want to join that batch also, you can write your mail ID in comment, but that batch will be in Hindi language. If you want to join, then you can also join for free. That's a CCNA batch, but we are teaching you till some part of the courses will be from CCNP also. Okay, then thank you for watching the video. Have a good day.